Well, great morning, everyone. I think this morning I'm going to look and see what's going on in Mr. Pasty White's world today. What's happening with Mr. Pasty White, aka 45? Did you look at the thumbnail picture? Now I see why he rather looked like the orange buffoon. Might be better than Mr. Pasty White, but we're going to check him out today. At the center of it, I think he's running out of money. I need money, money. He's looking for a new opportunity, and more is coming down the pike. This could be either, again, his search for the almighty dollar, or it also can be, something else opening up today. Something new is coming into his world, and it is not good. So he's trying to figure out, going into this, a way forward. Trying to figure out a new action. How can I con Russia out of more money? Pooty daddy, I need some money. Help. And so we have stuff moving that at this point today, moving rapidly. The challenge is, Pooty Daddy, look it, I'm here. I'm right behind you, Pooty Daddy. Putin loves to ride the horse with no shirt. So here comes Pasty right behind him here. And he's out in the cold, okay? So it's a challenge for him is he is losing it financially wise, and he's not as wealthy as he thought he was, or he pretends to be. When is the New York one coming up? That's coming up soon, isn't it? And there is no, his lawyer, that dream team, the Alina Habba, marked the thing where the only one he's got there is the trial by judge, no jury. So I'm sure he is just fit to be tied this morning with her. Money above it. He's looking for his supporters. He's trying to eke out some more dollars. Okay, it's what he's done in the past. Okay, and it's what he continues to try to do because he's hurting. He is not doing well today. Okay, he's feeling beleaguered. They're so mean to me. Underneath of it, of course, he's going to put out another fishtail. Please, one more. Oh, and he's going to blame it all on Biden. It's all Biden's fault, of course. They got me tied up, and so we're going to go after Hunter. So that's his big thing. But underneath of it all, we've got an end because of the laws, our rules, our regulations, and what's being birthed from what? Oh, justice. And then we have right next to that the uber right, and who's going to hold on to power. And he is in a burden with that because it looks like more people are going forward, taking action when it comes to his world. Okay, so it's not looking good. I think more Republicans, they're burdened by this again and trying to figure a way forward. He still keeps trying to get the MAGA crowd, go after Biden, go after Hunter, dirty Biden. Maybe I have a chance in the election then. But no. So let's look and see what we have. We're breaking this down. So what's happening daily? He's looking for money, okay? More opportunities because he is feeling out in the cold. And when it comes to the Republican uglies, he's still holding on. He's still the man in charge, especially of the Magatonians. Now, of course, we have the real conservatives I'm sure they're not too thrilled about it. But let's see what we have mentally. He is feeling tied up. They've got him 10 ways to Sunday today. Not looking good for him. Above this, we have the emotions. We have his supporters that he's going to continue to give fish tails to. He's done it in the past, and it's all about Biden, the DOJ, etc., that he wants to cast blame on, as usual. So what we have, he's trying to figure out a way to go forward, because this stuff is now moving rapidly. He is feeling absolutely beleaguered. He has carrying the burden, and so he's still out there trying to figure a way to give a message of action. You guys need to amp it up. You need to do something to get me out of this. It's getting hot here. Anyway, so we have here what's fueling the whole thing. Underneath of it, a driving, is the light is being shed. Things are coming to a head. It's coming to ending. He would like to end the rules, the regulations of democracy. He would like to end that, because what's being birthed is justice, and this is coming to a conclusion in his world. Okay, so let's look at this. What do I want to read on? Do I want to read on justice, what's being birthed, or what he wants to end, the end point? Let's look at the end point. Okay, let's look at what does it tell us about endings here. What is it going to tell us? Let me get these major arcana all mixed up in the deck here. And let's look and see what we have about endings. An end is coming for all of us in the transitory realm at some point. We're all headed that direction. But let's look about endings in his world. Mentally, laid out, swords in the back. What's going on now? Yeah, this is very difficult for 45, him trying to hold on to power. Okay, and he's feeling like, the rhinos are after him, etc. as well. The challenge is what's being investigated, what's being looked into deeper, and that trying to block it. He doesn't want to see the investigations. He doesn't want to acknowledge them. Okay, he is absolutely, again, he's feeling tied up. He wants that to end, of course. And we have the government and those in power, okay, and they are not happy. I think that goes for either side. The Democrats are really not happy with those in government, the House, and the ones like Jim Sock Jordan. Mr. B.O. Stankman. He is, again, and they're trying to get them to go after Hunter Biden. Now, they just had, he was able to talk one of his people into indicting Hunter Biden on a gun charge. Big deal. Okay, when it comes to $2 billion taken by Kushner and his little princessa, of course, that's no problem with that. But, oh my God, you bought a gun and you were on drugs at the time. That's the major, major problem. It's going to end America. Okay? You can sell out to the Saudis. You can sell out to all of them. Not a problem. But buy a gun. Oh my God, the world's coming to an end. So we have today trying to figure out, he's feeling tied up and he's trying to figure a place to go, a message about action. He's continuing to put that out. He wants to temper this stuff, make it slow down, make it go away, make it stop. And you need to protect me, the Trumpian family, okay? because I am not happy with the investigations. I want them to stop. I don't want to see any of this. Oh my goodness, but these are coming out of what? His choices in life. The Alpha, the Omega, this is the choices to make. 0 point balance, you have free will. And this is the road he's walked. Of course, he's always looking for the long-term benefit, but it's going nowhere now. It's kind of stymied. So he's out there trying to offer up that he needs to be the one in charge, of course. If I'm not elected president, the world, it's all going to hell in a handbasket. World War III is on the horizon. If you don't get, all they have to do is call up Putin and it ends in Ukraine. I am the savior. So again, he's looking for some new opportunity, money. They're holding on to, and I think this is about the cases and stuff, the information that they've got, especially the women, these judges, with a victory that's coming for the judges, not him, and the wheel is turning and charging forward with a big club, trying to what? Smoke and mirrors, manipulate the situation, as always. So let's look and see what we have. We start off again with Pentacles, the grounded stuff that's happening. He's trying to stay in his position of power, wealth. I'm the big man, the big cheese. He's the big pasty one at the moment. So the big pasty here is trying to find some way to bring this to his advantage, as always. He's looking for more money because why? He's got to pay the lawyers because the judgments are coming. He's got the big judgment against E. Jean Carroll. She's got the judgment against him. Sorry, I said it backwards. And he owes her a lot of money. And we have the New York thing coming up. He's going to have to pay through the nose for that as well. So it's not looking good for him today. Mentally, he feels tied up. He's feeling like they're after me, swords in the back. Go after them. He is not happy. And of course, he blocks it, doesn't want to see it, doesn't want to acknowledge it. As usual, I'm the greatest. Sure, Mr. Pasty. Anyway, so let's continue forward. Emotionally, he's trying to, again, tuck rainbows and everything to the MAGA crowd and offering up some sort of a new drama with that. As far as action, we have, again, going out there, trying to take action and saying we're going to have a victory and I'm going for it and I'm fighting for you. I'm doing it for you. If they're coming after me, they're coming after you. Yeah, I don't think so. They haven't stolen top secret documents and selling them all over the world to the highest bidder, okay? So yeah, no, they're not coming after the normal people. Now, if they had stolen top secret documents and were selling them all over the planet, offering them up, they'd be coming after them too. So anyway, let's look at the major things happening. What's driving all of this under the surface? It's the endings. It's looking at those in government, in power, and how they're trying to temper this. The Magatonians are doing all they can. They're trying to make an investigation into what? Hunter Biden, because he bought a gun. He was on drugs still at the time. And he lied on the form. And the world's coming to an end if we don't indict Hunter. Because, you know, where Hunter is, then Daddy is, and we can do it by association. So we need to dirty Biden as quickly as we can. This is the choices that they're making so he can try to stay in power, and he is directing it. But we have what? Karma coming for what? All his manipulations. Okay? So we're going to look at the manipulations here real quick. We're going to pull the manipulations card, and we're just going to do a real quick one on that. I'm not going to do the great big major read, but what about the manipulations? What can you tell me about these manipulations and things he's been doing? And what Jim Sock Jordan's trying to do, and the Comer, and, Comer the Gomer. Oh my Lord, these ones. All the manipulations that they're trying to do now. It's of the Repugly Uglies, yeah. Trying to manipulate the situation however they can and move it forward. That's their action. That's what they're doing. So when it comes to them and their manipulations, they're trying to hang on. Trying to hang on and get away with it as usual. Moving it forward, trying to get away with it, with their cup of abominations overflowing. As usual, let's see what's above it. Above it, we have, again, trying to figure a way forward for the new opportunity. As usual, looking for a path because this stuff is moving rapidly. Okay? So, yeah. Again, the Repugly Uglies are doing all they can to try to skew things before the election happens. Not a surprise. This is what they do, this is what they've done, and this is what they continue. So on that note, I'm going to leave this for here. Good luck with that, Big Pasty. You need to get your orange, your orange spray out there again because, yeah, I see why he'd rather look like the orange buffoon rather than Big Pasty. Maybe that's my new name for him. And that's what he'll be in jail. He will be known as Big Pasty because there will be no orange spray tan in jail. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here and we'll see you online.